You ever finger painted?
Dude, why you... Yes.
With feces?
Fuck no.
So, it begins. Another story of sick and filth, but lovely hatred. So, a few years ago, I was 18. It was 9 years ago. And I was in my bedroom. We had this little cat that I like to kidnap and put in my bed and force it to sleep with me. Its name was Chloe. It was like this white-haired fucking bitch. Anyway, this cat got sick of sleeping with me every night. It got really pissed off. That cat hated me. It would be stuck in my room. Now, I can see in a way how I deserved what happened to me, but the cat took it a little bit too far. I remember going to sleep and the cat, like, standing on my chest. I have this vision of it standing on my chest, backing up, showing its ass to me, and shitting everywhere. This dirty fucking diarrhea all over my chest. Shit on my chest. And this cat pissed too. So I guess my subconscious kind of woke me up for like a second to wonder what the fuck was going on. That's probably why I have that vision tattooed in my brain. So this cat, I didn't think anything of it. I woke up and I didn't smell anything. Of course you'd think that you would smell everything, but my nose got acclimated to the diarrhea that was all over my body. And apparently that night I was struggling in my sleep, like trying to fight it, trying to fight the shit, get away from it. So apparently I rolled all over my bed, trying to get away from the smell. I mean, I must have rolled everywhere because there was shit. Whenever I woke up, I looked in the mirror in the bathroom because I was wondering, what the fuck, why am I so crusty? And I had this crusty diarrhea shit all over my eyebrow, probably in my eyes. It probably got in my eyes. In my eyebrow, it got on my fucking face over here. It was on my knee. My knee was like, had this crusty shit on it. All over my fucking, everywhere. Everywhere you could think of, there is feces. Feces everywhere. So, I thought it was the dog. For about a week, I got really mad at the dog. And I kind of punished the dog a few times. I would like keep it outside when it wanted to go inside and shit. That poor little dog. I had to make up for it. So a week later, I let the cat sleep with me again. And I didn't think anything. I didn't think the cat was capable of such a thing. But this fucking little bitch shit on me again, a second time. Shit all over me. And I had to go immediately into the shower as soon as I woke up. I had shit everywhere. So what was I gonna do? I figured out it was the cat, and I got so mad. I plotted against that cat. I wanted my fucking revenge. Wouldn't you? So, but I did it in. I mean, anybody I told this to said I'm sick for doing this. But I mean, come on, man. Listen, me and that cat. I took that. It was freezing. It was around Christmas. And I took the cat in the freezing cold outside, and I put a cage on top of the cat so it couldn't get out. I looked into that cat's face. I had to get all fucking medieval. I had to get all primitive and caveman-like, and I had to look at that cat. I looked at that cat just like this, right in his face. And that bitch looked right back at me. We had a moment of clarity. We had a conscious moment of two sentient beings looking at each other. And that cat knew what it did to me. And that cat knew that I was pissed off. So after we had that moment, which was probably 30 seconds, I looked at that fucking cat just like, I'm gonna, you son of a bitch. So I pissed. I took my pants off and I pissed. It couldn't get away because it was in a little cage. It didn't even try to. It looked at me. It looked at me like this. And it took it. It just stood there in the cold and took it. Because it knew that it was getting its. And I was getting mine. I pissed on that cat. I soaked that cat in so much piss. Now some people say that's animal abuse. I say it's justice. I wish it wasn't that cold, but it was pretty fucking cold. So I thought, fuck, now I gotta wash the cat off. So I took some soap and I like splashed it on the cat. And I took the garden hose from the backyard and I hosed the cat off. And I wrapped it in a towel to warm it up whenever it got inside. But that cat learned its lesson. It never fucked with me again. It never even thought about fucking with me ever again. But then we got rid of the cat because it looked at my mother in the kitchen and it hissed at her, and then it pissed on her carpet in the kitchen, and she said, "You bitch!" So she took the cat, threw it in the back seat, and gave it to somebody, and it was just gone. Never saw that cat again. It's probably dead now. It was a while back, but that was me. That was my first and only. I guess it's called animal abuse, maybe. But that fucking cat deserved it. Getting pissed on. Fucking bitch. I hated that motherfucker.